find the sum using a formula. And we have this series, which works out to be a geometric series because the common ratio is negative 2/3. That is, each successive term of this series is negative 2/3 times the previous term. We have, in this case, we take the sum, and the formula is a sub 1, which is the first term, times 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. So we need to know how many terms there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. So in this case, we're looking for s sub 7. And that's equal to a sub 1, which is 1. So I'll write it this time, but we won't need it from now on. And 1 minus, and as I said, the common ratio is negative 2/3. So this would be negative 2/3 raised to the 7th power. Then, in the denominator, 1 minus negative 2/3. So, of course, let's use our calculator to evaluate the negative 2/3 raised to the 7. So that this would be equal to, we no longer need the 1, so I'm also going to eliminate the parentheses. And in the numerator, we're going to have 1 plus, and it's plus because it would be a negative, and of course when a negative is raised to an odd power, it's negative, and then that's going to be 128 over 2,187. In the denominator, we're going to have 1 plus, and the reason it's plus is because we have minus a negative, and of course it's still 2/3. Simplifying this a little bit further. To add these two together, we would have to change the 1 into 2187 over 2187. So I'm going to add 2187 to 128. That gives me 2,315 over the 2,187. And in the denominator, we change the 1 to 3 over 3. 3 plus 2 is 5, so it's over 5/3. Now, when we divide a fraction by a fraction, we actually take the second fraction, we invert it, and we multiply it times the first. So I'm going to cancel this out here and show the multiplication there. Again, using your calculator, because that makes it a lot easier, you would find that that is equal to 463 over 729. So the sum of those 7 terms is 463 divided by 729.